Welcome back everybody to Monster Hunter World. Last time we took down Paolumu while going over some of the Charge Blade's extreme complexity that the weapon seems to boast, and this time we have to speak to the third Fleet Master to fight the Rotten Vale. But before we even get into that, I want to show that I did get lucky and got enough materials from Paolumu, and I was able to make the Lumu Vambraces, the Paolumu gloves, and I would, if you're still using the Charge Blade or you want to use the Charge Blade, I would recommend this. I'm using it because we're showcasing the best that we can for each weapon. And Artillery is a great weapon to use with the Charge Blade, along with the Jirato's pants we had last time for focus. Everything else is kind of whatever, it's just kind of extra, but these are the Vambracers and the Greaves are the two things we can use that are specifically beneficial to the Charge Blade. So, with that in mind, let's talk to the third Fleet Master.
Now is the time.
Ready to descend into the Rotten Vale? Yes.
All right.
First, we need to look for a place to touch down. Once we reach our destination, you may depart and make camp preparations. Then, it's back to the usual order of business, finding Zorah Magdaros' trail. Now, I want you to pay close attention. While you are down there, think long and hard. What is the Rotten Vale? How does it connect to the Coral Highlands? Well then, off you go. We go.
Hey, over there. What do you think?
Very well.
There! Heads up! This'll definitely complicate setting up camp. I know. Catch! Phew! When in doubt, burn them out!
All right.
Partner.
We have arrived in the Rotten Vale.
Oh yeah!
All right, so in the Rotten Vale, we have to sight that great Gyros that was blocking our path when we first got here, and we have to just investigate the Rotten Vale. A Radobon. Hunting a Radobon is part of our mission, so we will fight him. But he's a very defensive enemy. He's similar to Barrock in the sense that he's a brute wyvern, but he's covered in bones, as you see, which makes attacking parts of his body very, very difficult for us. But with the Charge Blade, it's actually great because if we can get, for one, if we can break his bones off, it'll be easier to attack him, or even softening him up, actually. But if we can power up our blade to its electrical state, then we can actually attack Radobon without having that. But we'll also... That didn't work. I want to try to clutch claw him into the wall to knock him down. Just some time. Spin him over. Hopefully he hits that wall. He does. Now I'll grab his body with the little stamina I have remaining. Stuff up his body just a little bit. We can't even really hit him there either. Alright. Alright, that skipped our animation, but our sword is powered up now. Yeah, Radobon's a tough one. He's definitely a tough one. And when he does that roll thing, if you hit him with slinger ammo or your palico hits him, it does actually knock him out of the roll and stuns him for a good minute. That's probably bad. No, we still got him with some great damage. See, now we are breaking the bones off his body, which is allowing us to do more damage to Radobon. So we got this. Yeah, we're breaking... Uh-oh. Okay, we didn't get hit, but the ground tremor does kind of stumble us. Trying to close that distance. We almost... Our shield's about to wear off, so with that in mind, I'll use this energy to actually replenish our shield back to max. We will have to get our sword, see if we can hit him. Ah, we did. Oh, I forgot to charge my files. Well, that's alright. We can get him again. Yeah, like I said, the Charge Blade's really good. And having that artillery, it is upping our damage by a decent amount, actually. Because artillery, I mean, artillery is only giving us a 10% bump, but it is still giving us a great boost to our power. And with Radobon running away, we will sharpen our weapon. And in the end, our setup is still the same. The only thing I did change was the, like I said, the gauntlets, or the Van Bracers. I call them whatever. The game officially calls them Van Bracers, but gloves, whatever. So the Lumu gloves, because it does help us out more. We do want to grab more of this tracks of Radobon to be able to max out our research to update that. Almost. Yeah, now there was a new update this past was October 1st was Monster Hunter World's final update. And the fact that now when you soften monster spots, they do last significantly longer. So even though I only hit Radobon's tail a while ago, it is still softened. So every episode prior to this one was before the update, but now after it, this is now what we have. So that's why softening monster parts is even better now, because it lasts significantly longer. And now Radobon's actually going to put his bones back on his body, but we're going to be ready for him with... See if we can get him again. Not with the impact, but we did get him with the impact. Alright, we are almost dead. Let's heal up. Yeah, now his tail is no longer softened, so... Yeah, Radobaan is tough without having higher levels of sharpness. He is still enraged, so we can't flinch shot him, but we could soften him up if we wanted to, but I'm not going to do that just yet. Knocked him down. Milo's coming in for a... He tried to come in for a heal, but unfortunately Radobaan smacked him out of the way. And Milo can still poison, so... If you're wondering why Radobaan was poisoned, that is exactly why. Okay, let's get our sword powered up. We missed him, but that's fine. I primarily just want my sword to be powered up to be stronger, to do better damage to Radobaan. If I can get a good setup. Oh, here we go. Got him. That was a lot of damage. See if we can get him again. Got him. Slave. And that is the sheer power of the Charge Blade. That is just how powerful that weapon is. Because a monster like Radobaan, because of the bones, especially on his back,
Dodge their attacks.
like I know we're getting attacked by Vespoids and crap. Or no, I think Horntars. Yeah. Get these annoying little things out of my way. But yeah, because of the bones on his back legs, unless you soften those... Really? What are we being... Dude, go away. Don't I have the Ghillie Mantle? Yeah, alright, we're gonna put the Ghillie Mantle on. This should leave me hidden to actually carve Radobaan. This shouldn't be this hard. But yeah, that does leave me pretty protected. But yeah, the Charge Blade, the impact files do not care about weak spots. The impact files, as you saw, were orange numbers. That it'll be that no matter what. It always is going to be effective. So now we need to look for the great Gyros in the Rotten Vale. So we found Radobaan, we took him down. But now I gotta find his other friend, which I believe Gyros is a bit deeper in the Vale. We'll know once we find, like, mystery tracks. Still tattered bones. That's not Gyros. Yeah, Gyros is usually found over here, but this is where the effluvium is.
Be careful not to touch it.
Gyros is sometimes found down here. Yep, and there he is. Okay. So now... We don't actually have to hunt a great Gyros. We don't actually have to defeat him. We do not actually have to fight Gyros, but I'm going to.
This place is filled with that vapor stuff. Don't breathe it in or your health will drop.
Yeah, the effluvium over time will kind of damage you. There is actually skills that can mitigate that, that will make it where you will not take effluvial damage. But honestly, I don't think it's actually all that bad. Like, yeah, over the course of the fight, we'll notice it for sure, like we are seeing that right now. I mean, this isn't effluvium, this is Gyros just beating into me. But same concept. So now like I said, we don't have to take Gyros down, but since we're here, we might as well take him down and check out his armor at the end of the video and see if it's better for us. The annoying thing about Gyros is if you, honestly, the Switch Axe or the Longsword I'd say is a great weapon for this because they have sweeping attacks. Because the Great Gyros summons all these annoying little Gyros to kind of help him fight. And it's honestly a bit annoying, especially with the fact that even Gyros himself can also inflict paralysis on you. Now he is a slightly harder target to hit because he is smaller. But this is okay. This is okay. I don't think he's gonna go into the wall. Oh, he did. All right, so now let's get him with the same attack, like just like we did Radobon. So much damage. We're a little bit too close, but this is still fine. Still hits him for a ton of damage. Yep, Gyros will try to do that to us. Gyros isn't too bad. He's kind of like, so like, while I would consider ZZ Yaku to be the equivalent of like a Great Jagras, or as he's more, I guess, commonly known as the variant of Kula Yaku of the Coral Highlands. Great Gyros, I would classify as the equivalent of like a Great Jagras of the Rotten Vale. Our shield power is about to wear off. Can I get the attack off before it wears? And we do. Alright. So now we got that attack off. We just gotta take down the remaining little bit of health. However much health Great Gyros actually would have remaining. Alright, he is gonna try to run away. We are not gonna allow that to happen. I will not stand for that. Oh, he's going away. We can't follow. So we have to go. Let's track him just to make sure as our map fills out of Rotten Vale that we have located. And mate Gyros. I think he's going back to his nest, which means he should be almost dead. And that was probably bad. I probably should have waited. Yep. So he's not in his nest yet. The only other problem with Gyros' enemies is that they do bleed into your sharpness as well. As I whiff that attack, because his little friends. So yeah, they do eat into your sharpness, unfortunately. His little minions. See if we can get another stylish finish. Not dead yet. Come on, Milo, get in there with the heal. Heal me. Alright, now Gyros is fleeing. Now Gyros is almost dead. Okay, no. No. Yep, so he wasn't in rage when he ran away, so we can't actually do that to him. And I might be at a bad angle for this. No, we still got him in the head.
Fluvium's cut your health in half. Have you got a Nullberry on you?
Yep. Our health is cut in half because of the Fluvium. Nullberries obviously easily heal that away. Fixes it completely. Come on, Gyros. He's still alive. Oh, and we got him before he got back to his nest. And that is the Great Gyros. So, like I said, we did not have to defeat Great Gyros. We only actually had to hunt the Radobon. The Great Gyros, since we were here, we might as well have hunted him anyways, and we did. So with that, we will head back to town.
Huh? It's you two.
Have we met?
Sorry, I forgot. You were out cold when I found you. I'm from the First Fleet. You folks are lucky to be alive.
Hang on. She must be the one who saved us. Oh my gosh, thank you. Thank you.
Just glad you're still in one piece. Fifth Fleet, am I right? What are you doing out here?
Actually,
This is from Zora Magdaros? I'll see what I can find. I've spent years delving into this valley's secrets, and I'm starting to understand a thing or two. Now it's your turn. Learn all that you can about this place. Next time we meet, we can compare notes. Sound good?
yes. We're on the job.
Good. See ya.
No sign of Zora Magdaros' trail. Disappointing. I suggest you descend further. The effluvium levels will be more toxic, but that's not going to be a problem now, is it? Just say the word when you're ready. Alright.
You should prepare before going down to the bottom of the Rotten Vale. There might not be any turning back once we're there.
Alright, so that should do it for us. We explored the Rotten Vale for the first time, but really only sighted monsters. We'll kind of go look for the mining and bones in the Vale next time, because we have to descend further into the Vale. We spotted Great Gyros and defeated him. We spotted a Radobon and took him down. So, next time on Monster Hunter World, we will take care of all of that and more. Till next time, guys, I'll see you then.